Hello, everyone. Welcome
everyone.
on this Wednesday evening, February 17th. We are glad you decided to join us, and we are going to make this a gentle practice tonight. We had a snow day today in Salt Lake City, and we just feel like calming it down, cuddling in, and just preparing for sleep after this. So we just want to take a moment, if you would join us as we send your thoughts and prayers to all people around the world, but specifically to Texas. We have some family there, and many of them are without water, without power. So we'll sit for a moment, just have a moment of silence, sending our hearts to all the people that need it tonight. Dropping into that place that is full of love and hope. In your mind, visualizing water flowing in Texas and all over the world where people need it at this time. Visualizing the power coming back, lights coming on, heat for people. And then draw your hands to your own heart, either flat hands or prayer hands, Anjali Mudra, and take a moment for yourself. We can't really serve to our fullest if we don't take care of ourselves first. And if you have an intention to set, let that intention come from your heart, connect it with your third eye, and then root it down into Mother Earth. And letting go of any attachments to the outcome as you release your hands back down to your lap or your knees. And we'll start with a pranayama practice. It's called alternate nostril breathing, or Nadi Shodhana. So we'll start with our right hand in front of our face. We'll be closing off the left nostril and then the right nostril, just going back and forth. If at any point you need to take a break and just pause and take some deep breaths, feel free. We will be holding at the top of the inhale and holding empty at the end, but not for very long. So wherever you are in your breath, exhale completely. Close off your left nostril and begin to breathe through the right. Hold both nostrils closed, pause, and exhale through the left. The peace fingers can be extended, or you can place them on your third eye. Inhale through the left. Hold at the top. Exhale through the right. Hold empty. Inhale through the right. Sit up nice and tall. Hold at the top. Exhale through the left. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes, your shoulders. Inhale through the left. And hold at the top. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Good. Holding at the top. And exhale through the left. Hold empty for a count or two. Inhale through the left. Hold at the top and exhale through the right. Good. Let's finish one more round back and forth. Inhale through the right. Hold at the top, exhale through the left. Finish this last round, inhaling through the left. Hold at the top and exhale through the right. Good job. Release your hand. So the right side of the body is energizing. It's the sun side, Surya. Left side is the moon, calm, Chandra. So you can always, just close off the left and breathe in and out through the right when you want to energize, and then do the opposite left, just inhaling and exhaling through the left, calming the nervous system. All right, we're going to start in puppy's pose. Hello, welcome. All right. Oh, sorry, doggy. So puppy's pose, sorry, Nacho. You can do it with us. Your hips are high to the sky, melting your heart down. Breathing, your forehead can be on the earth or your chin. Just stretching out your shoulders, lengthen out your spine, and breathe 2 more deep breaths in and out. Again, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose, and then begin to shift forward to Sphinx pose. Draw your hands back towards your hips. Open up through your heart. Lift your head on an inhale. Exhale and bow your head down. Do you want to scoot over towards me so you're in the frame? Yeah. Inhale up and exhale down. One more time. Inhale, lift your head, lift your crown. Exhale, release. Keep your head down. Begin to roll your head from side to side.
I can feel this in my neck.
And then pressing into your hands. Keep your left hand where it's at. Your right hand threads the needle. You can place your chin on your fist or your forehead on your fist. And just focus on the right shoulder blade underneath, creating some space here. Good. Wiggle your right fingertips a few times. And very slowly push into your left forearm. And you're going to roll over to your left side and lift your right arm to the sky. Good. And place down your right forearm. Your left arm threads the needle. So take your right elbow a little bit forward so you have space to place your left arm, and just bow down. You can let your head come all the way to the floor, or create a little pillow for your head with your fist or your chin on your fist. Wiggle your fingers. Breathe underneath your left shoulder blade. And then begin to press into your right forearm, roll over to your right hip, and open up your left arm to the sky. Good. You can look up if that's comfortable for your neck. If not, look to the side. Good job. Come on down. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, cobra, stretch up. Exhale, traditional child's pose, balasana. Arms can be extended out in front, or you can place your arms by your side. Hands under your shoulders. Begin to help yourself up nice and easy. Coming to Virasana. Take a breath here. Inhale. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, you can just kneel. And on your next inhale, come up to that kneeling position if you're not already there, and begin to place your hands on your hips. Start some pelvic tucks. Good. Allow your pelvis to tip back, so your tailbone's up, your pubic bone's down. Keep your inner thighs hugging in and reaching wide, back and wide apart. As you tuck the tailbone, pull the pelvic floor muscles up and in, and then tuck the toes if they're not already tucked. And let's reach back to the right heel, left arm to the sky, modified camel, and hands to heart. Good. Left side, take your hand to your heel, or if that's too much, hand on hip, reach to the sky. And hands to heart center. One more time each side. If it felt good alternating, you can go into a modified camel with your hands on your hips or hands to heels.
Both heels is kind of.
Reach with your heart. Head comes up last. Come to all fours. Cat-cow. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round. Begin to tune into your own breath, finding a rhythm. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, start to send your right knee forward, left knee back, and you can even tuck the left toes to lift the knee and heel toe your right foot forward, pigeon pose. So you want your hip to be a little bit more further in than your knee. So knee's a little bit wider than the hip. For me, that's about a 2-inch difference. Here's my hip. Here's my knee, about 2 inches right there. And then take yourself down and rest. You can, again, make double fists here for your forehead, or even grab a pillow. You can always put a block under your hip. Lengthen out your breath for 3 more inhalations and exhalations. Great job. Walk your hands under your shoulders and kick your right leg back behind you. Let some blood flow back into that leg. Good. And then inch your left knee forward, your right knee back, and start to heel toe your left foot forward. Your knee, again, here's my hip, here's my knee. That's probably a 2-inch difference with that knee wide. And start to melt down. If this is uncomfortable, you can flip on your back and do the number 4 pose. And start to wiggle your way down, taking your time, deep breaths in and out. At the end of your next exhale, see if you can really melt your shoulders down, relax your face, and then walk your hands under your shoulders and take your back foot, start to scoot it up a little bit, and then clear that space for your left foot and send it back. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. And then you'll walk your knees forward and send your legs out in front of you, Dandasana pose. All right, so finding this position, and if your hamstrings are considerably tight tonight, you can bend your knees more, or you could even sit up on a cushion. We'll start with a waterfall pose as we slide our hands down our legs, bend your knees, reach towards your toes. If you can't grab your toes tonight, don't worry about it, but see if you can bend your knees more and get access to your feet. And just wiggle from side to side, start to open up in your low back. Maybe even bow your head in towards your heart.
I just ate dinner. This one's really challenging for me tonight right now.
Yeah, go gentle if your back's feeling really tight or if you just ate a meal. And take another breath. See if you can straighten out your legs just a bit more. Hug in. And if you have space under your knees, you can literally give yourself a big hug. And forward folds are calming for the nervous system. So it's good to do more of those in the evening. Bend your right knee. And you could scoot in a little bit towards me and then they could see better. All right, and then take your left hand just below your knee, draw your heart forward and up, and then start to rotate spinal twist. If you need a little more twist, cross that left leg, or excuse me, that right leg over the left and hug your right knee in.
I think that's going to happen for me tonight.
That's okay. Look over your right shoulder and close your eyes or find a focal point.
Dog is passed out. He had a sleepover last night. Had his buddy across the street sleep over. They wore each other out
We
today.
played all day today. And unwind. Hopefully you got to play a little bit today too. Unfortunately, the
shoveling snow
canyons
count?
were, if you had fun, the canyons were closed, so we weren't able to snowboard, but hopefully you got some sledding in or something fun in the snow if you have snow in your area. All right, so we're on the other side, hugging in, lifting the heart, gazing over the left shoulder. Take one more breath to lengthen your spine, push down through your sit bones, lift your heart, shoulders back, and start to unwind. Very nice. Take your feet together and just begin to shake out your legs. Good. Draw your hands to your ankles or your shins. Lift your heart, inhale, exhale, gentle, loving pressure with your elbows toward your knees. Bow in. Good. And slowly walk your hands back. And we'll move our way into a bridge pose. So I'm going to kind of angle myself to the side here so that you can see. And all we're doing is rooting through the arms and lifting the hips up. Try not to squeeze your buttocks too much. Relax the buttocks, but push down through your heels, engage your hamstrings, press to the back of your head, and slowly come down. Good, give yourself a hug, bring your knees into your chest, rock around, Rock and roll. My head's in the danger zone. And we'll do that one more time. Bridge pose. Put your feet on the earth, nice and strong. Put your head into the earth firmly because the upper palate is the focal point. And lift. If you need a little more, extend your arms. Maybe even interlace your fingers underneath you. And then slowly bring your hips down. We're preparing for Shavasana, so extend your legs out. Yeah, so relaxing down. Just take your feet and flop them open. Your arms are at a 45-degree angle alongside your body. And just get as comfortable as you can. Closing your eyes, letting your eyes be like heavy velvet curtains over your eyeballs. Let your tongue relax in your mouth. Feel the weight of your arms on the earth. Maybe let the fingers curl in towards the palms a little bit. Feel your torso resting. Visualize everything in your body working together in beautiful harmony. There's a rhythm to your heartbeat. Visualize your organs functioning properly. Feel the weight of both legs heavy into the earth. All 10 toes relaxed. And take one more body scan, sweeping your third eye down and up to the crown a couple times, ensuring that you are fully and completely relaxed. It's a wonderful time to just check in with your mind, body, spirit, to see if you feel the need to stay in Shavasana longer. And if you're ready to close out the practice, you can take your time sitting up to Sukhasana, easy pose, cross-legged, or half lotus, full lotus. And so a little bit shorter practice tonight. We just felt like, sometimes just getting here is enough. We don't have to do an extreme practice. So we hope you enjoyed this time. And if you have any questions or comments, please reach out to us. We'd love to really offer what it is you are looking for. So feel free to ask. We are here for you. So have a beautiful evening and namaste.
You guys. See ya. Bye, everyone.
I know this is the weird part where we're like, I don't know how to turn this one off. I know how to turn this one off.